right, on the vast majority of Sierra Leoneans. This government was elected. President Julius Maada Bio, remind people here, was elected president, right, and he's not to be in party meeting power. It was another administration. Now they run the elections and they win the elections and they by the popular will of the people. Meaning, right, millions of Sierra Leoneans still support him. Millions of Sierra Leoneans still understand, say, he's president until an elections in June next year, 2023, right? And I think, say, then when they will vote for in 2018, supposed for be given an opportunity for let them see them president carry out and vision and plans for the people of this country. And then next year, we all as Sierra Leoneans them will get the responsibility for make that determination as to whether he's president again going forward or will give somebody else another chance. Any other attempt, right, for dislodge this government and make this state ungovernable, not going to be accepted. It is not the first time it is happening. When Tijan Kaba of blessed memory came to power in 1996, which happened, we see the same subterfuge. We go into interregnum for a period of 9 months. That is what they have brought back. For some people in the political dispensation of this country, it is either them or the highway. This country, the right and power will give them. It ain't a will, now then that did a property. If they're not doing a political governance, it should be nobody else. That is what we are seeing.
Continue for with me inside the program. Will they come back to you? The program now. Good morning, Salou. They come to you from 98.1 FM. Will they go for a short break? We'll continue the program.
UTB, Union Trust Bank, the game changer don't come. As we the lead, others they follow. And just with your mobile phone, you will transfer and receive money with ease, speed, and safety. UTB don't make it possible for collect money na ATM machine without the ATM card. Now that we call cardless ATM. You, the UTB customer, go send money to anybody and deposit and collect the money na any UTB ATM panel without any ATM card. All it can do now for just enter the reference code and collect the money. The UTB copper in safe day. With this UTB copper, any UTB customer can transfer copper with a mobile phone to anybody up to 5 million loans. And with the reference code, the person can go to any UTB branch and collect the copper. Union Trust Bank, we there for you.
The program Good Morning Salon Day. The program Good Morning Salon Day continue, and we want for me to say the internet don't come on, and we did live on the Radio Democracy 98.1 Facebook page, or you can send a message to the number 077-981-981 as we continue to look at the incidents where happen from yesterday, especially where happen na Freetown, na some parts of Freetown when at the east, and also na Kamakwe and Makeni. Well, we get with studio guests when Imran Silla. We don't talk to him. They explain about how government take all of this, and later in the program we go for explain moving forward what need for be done for prevent things kind here. So we come back to you, Imran Silla, from that short break day. You be done to explain outside government they think say all of this they come out, and you continue for make and clear to the public as to government's position on this whole incident. But let me go back to, although you been said we start from 2018 April, but let me go back to audios them way from Friday last week. We be interview the police. We say they get intelligence. Say some people they want for demonstrate. And Monday, as I been stated earlier, we will come out with see security personnel them. We be they ensure people in safety. Say on a commander, we see some government ministers and stuff. They go out to people them in the shops and they talk to them. Say on a commander, on a security is guaranteed. But from the rumors them we been come out, how serious government been take their rumors and they before we see what happened so yesterday.
Well, government take every single information where they get very seriously. Now that make we been see visible police presence. And up until yesterday, we see military coming also for help the police, for restore calm and normalcy. Ordinarily, government or the security sector, now they activate security forces for the pass up and down in the car road and pass up and down over the past 2-3 days.
So the back that is because.
That is because the security sector take the threats them very seriously. I still continue to emphasize, had it not been for the visible presence and the way we then try for contain the situation, it could have been worse. We would have had a lot more police officers being killed. We would have had a lot more innocent civilians being killed. Yeah, and that not been for them good. So we need to thank them for the intervention. right? And hope that they continue to do more of the same for make sure say we stop the nonsense there from happening.
My colleague earlier asked you about what government don't do for stop some of them things, and you make reference to some statements them where you think say responsible for waiting happened yesterday since 2018. Since 2018, after them statements, waiting governments don't they do for the past 4 years for stabilize the situation so things alone reduce every day.
You know, again, I think say this is an attempt for soul searching and deep reflections. Yeah, so I really not go take kindly because you seem for the swing and back to government. I think we're all Sierra Leoneans. Yeah,
we need a swing to government. Now government responsibility for protect lives and properties, and you don't mention say this thing don't happen since 2018. What thing government do for protect lives and properties?
Let's cut this conversation and let's get down to Usai really supposed for day, right? That is what I'm trying to direct these discussions to Usai actually supposed for day. So you also want for ask legitimate questions now, yeah? Let's broaden this discussion. Don't limit it, please. Yeah, I don't think say it is fair on people that we don't die. It's not fair on the security sector where they risk their lives every single day, right? For the make sure say them protect we all. For let you begin and just they select just government from pay to pay rape, law cut time and law broaden this discussion. My point is this, and I'm not angry. I'm not angry. Not by any means. I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I am simply saying.
Security of the lives and properties of the people.
I am simply saying. At this moment in time, where lives they don't go, you, including me, Western and Mabel Wedenia, should be doing some deep reflections. How did we get to this point as Sierra Leoneans? Yeah, how some of the utterances there contribute to the point to South Fen we so. Is it right for the dispensation of politics for look this way? There are more fundamental questions who suppose for the ask we say. Government will continue for doing utmost, but if you take government away, there's also civil society organizations. What role have they played? Government don't set up what you call the Peace and Cohesion Commission. In addition to that, we get existing structures that are this country. We're responsible for peace and stability of this nation, right? We get with moral guarantors them, right? Council of Churches.
All them people
then denominations they did.
All them people.
But
1 minute,
how do we step up?
Iman,
it's a lot deeper.
Iman, all them people they make
there.
mention of. So in as much as everybody as citizens get responsibility, but the ball they go back to the government.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Overall for
get serious discussion for once. Lives have gone.
So is it that you say
lives have gone? No, serious discussion.
Besides when you say the incitement here come out, is it that you say they're able for overpower a whole government?
So again, I don't mean for let you feel slighted. Yeah, in any way.
They're able for overpower a whole government.
Not to that not the intention, right? But I think say anybody with brains and common sense, right, don't look at other happenings around the world, clearly understand that utterances they go a long way. We get Rwanda, for example, where they sit down at just radio and begin to make careless statements. We see how many lives were gone.
Where they talk about government's position in all of this, and after that incident yesterday, we see different institutions them done they pull public statements them aside and they put them position as to waiting and think about waiting happen na different parts of the country yesterday. Well, the campaign for good governance, CGG now and the institution them where we see the issue yesterday as to the own statement for waiting be happen. On the line now we get Kendema manager for governance for share. Waiting na CGG their own position on the incident yesterday. Good morning and welcome to the program, Sir Kendema.
Good morning, 98.1.
All right, campaign for good governance. CGG don't monitor issues we get for do with good governance, as our name imply, for a very long time now. And yesterday, after the incident, we've been seeing late in the evening campaign for good governance.